Hi everyone, we are Team A5, and today we will be presenting the six eyes. My name is Ava.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Isabella.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Olivia.
And now here's our introduction video for A5. Okay, so for our agenda today, we're going to go over the six eyes model. The first one is identify, the second one is ignite, the third one is investigate, the fourth one is invest, the fifth one is implementation, and six is improve, and then seven is our summary. So for identify, the identifier profile, they have a bunch of strengths, which is the imagineering, which we learned in class. They're very curious people, they're trend spotters, opportunity focused, and they're very strategic, and they are very good at networking with other people. Some challenges that they face, they only really see the big picture. They don't really focus on the smaller details. They have difficulty with present day concerns, and they're more looking towards the future, and they struggle to communicate abstract ideas. So for their skills, like I said before, it is one of their challenges. They envision the future not as much as present day concerns. They understand trends. They have more of a positive outlook. They love to expand their network, and they look for new opportunities and strategic direction. Their mindset, they're very curious, like I said before, and they desire to learn and experience new things. In our lab, we did a networking experience with Instagram where we created an Instagram for our team, and we all kind of advertise it to our friends and family and try to get our own network going. We ended up doing pretty well, but I feel like there were a few things that we could have, if we learned more throughout the class, we could have done. And overall, we did pretty good with our network, but now I'm going to hand it over to Ignite for Bella.
We'll be doing the I for Ignite, and this phase is central to innovation. Igniters are generators of new ideas and think in novel ways. Some of the strengths of Igniter profile are that they are first movers, they're not afraid to challenge themselves, therefore they are future-oriented and motivate others. Some skills that they have are that they create ideas, they challenge norms, and they promote engagement. The Ignite mindset is often the world and education system encourages left brain thinking, but creative problem solving requires the right brain. So for our lab, we had the auction sales, and as you could see on the right, we have some of the pictures and quotes that our team members made, and we collected $17, but as a class, and altogether we collected 600 that we were able to donate to Thon. So next I will hand it to Madison for doing the I for investigate.
I will be doing the I for investigate. Some challenges that investigators face is that they seek validation from others in their work and that they lose sight of the bigger picture as they become too focused on small details. Some strengths of the investigator profile is that they heavily research and test their ideas, which produce data-driven results. They're willing to test ideas with stakeholders and customers, which helps them assess the market of who's going to be purchasing their product, which they can then further take the critiques to make further implementations and changes to improve the product. And they encourage exploration and questioning, which helps them be outside the box thinkers. And finally, they work carefully and systematically, which helps them be detail oriented and purposeful in their work. The investigator mindset helps lead to creativity and innovation as they're able to create new possibilities and gain a competitive advantage over their competitors. They view failure as a process instead of they view failure as a process instead of a destination, and the reduced fear of failure makes them view setbacks as new learning experiences and opportunities. And they focus on the question why, which helps them fully understand problems and lead to breakthroughs, like we were able to do, creating a solution for a bike helmet during the lab at our launch box. Emma will now discuss the I for Invest.
An investor's profile is all about being practical, making decisions, and influencing others. They're good at handling complex information, figuring out whether a business model will work, and also staying calm under pressure. They know how to allocate resources effectively, get people on board with their ideas, and also take calculated risks. They trust their instincts and think logically to get things done. But there are a few challenges along the way for investors. Sometimes they don't ask for all the information that they need. They might hesitate to spend money or allocate funds, and they can push their limited resources too far. They might also struggle with helping others grow their influence or end up being a bottleneck in their own progress. The investor mindset is all about courage and confidence, with the understanding that success often comes after dealing with setbacks and failures. It's all a part of the investor's journey. In lab, we watched Shark Tank episodes and we identified products and people that were very successful in the eyes of some successful investors. Thank you for listening. Next, Ava will be presenting implementation. Ava, you're muted.
Sorry. Now I'll be talking about the implementation, which is the fifth I, and this is where ideas come to life. It's a step that turns a concept into something real and valuable, but there are challenges that come along with this. Buyers are often hesitant, markets can be tough to break into, and it's easy to face setbacks like the wall of disappointment. A great example from our class is the poster lab, where we had to create a poster for a nonprofit that we wanted to support. Our group collectively chose the breast cancer awareness, and through planning and teamwork, we designed and hung the poster downtown. This hands-on activity showed how taking and implementing an idea can create a real-world impact. And the key to implementation is having that right mindset, which includes commitment, flexibility, and learning from challenges. And without this, even the most creative ideas can just remain ideas, and implementation turns that creativity into results, making a real difference. Now, Olivia will be discussing the I for improve.
So with the I for improve, improvers tend to hold skills like being able to take what is learned from experiences to create new opportunities. They're able to analyze what works and what might not work. They're also able to help others learn from their experiences and really create this learning culture. The improver's mindset is being clever and harnessing the energy and taking it as far as they can go. In order to improve, you must be creative and innovative. And we found this out by taking a stand to improve many dogs and cats' lives by holding a can drive for Center County Paws. Through this, we realized that we had to be creative in ways to make money and receive donations in order to improve the well-being of the animals. And throughout this course, we learned in depth about each of the I's, and hopefully you are able to see a glimpse into each of their set of skills and mindsets. Though there are similarities and differences amongst each I, they connect with the sense of purpose. And when there's purpose, there's motivation, grit, creativity, and innovation. Thank you for listening to our presentation.